Title: Buried by Envy. The true story of Chinedu and Ikin. This is a chilling, true-life story that took place in Enugu State, Nigeria. Chinedu and Ikin were childhood friends from the same village in Nsukka. They went to the same primary and secondary school. People used to call them twins, even though they weren't related by blood. They laughed together, ate from the same plate, and shared secrets. But as they grew older, life started treating them differently. Ikin got a scholarship to study computer engineering in Lagos. After school, he started his own tech business and within a few years became very successful. He returned home during Christmas, driving a brand new Toyota Venza, wearing designer clothes and sharing money in the village. Chinedu, on the other hand, had been struggling. He was still in the village, managing a small mechanic workshop, barely getting by. Though he smiled whenever Ikin returned and even helped wash his car, deep down, he was consumed by jealousy. In December 2021, Ikin returned home for the festive season. As usual, he called Chinedu to hang out, and the two were seen together almost every day. One night, Chinedu invited Ikin to a small get-together at an uncompleted building near the farm road. It was supposed to be a quiet boys' night where they could drink and talk, but Chinedu had other plans. He had dug a shallow grave behind the building earlier that day, and when Ikin arrived, he offered him a drink, laced with sedatives. When Ikin became drowsy, Chinedu hit him with a metal rod, killing him instantly. Chinedu then dragged the body to the back and buried him. The next morning, when Ikin's family noticed he hadn't returned, they began to search. Chinedu even joined the search, pretending to be worried. He even went to the police station to help file a report. But suspicion grew when people remembered that Chinedu was the last person seen with Ikin. The police arrested him, and after 2 days of interrogation, he broke down and confessed. The community was horrified when the police led them to the shallow grave. Ikin's body was exhumed, still in the clothes he wore that night. People wept. Some fainted. Chinedu stood in chains, his eyes swollen with tears, as villagers rained curses on him. Chinedu was arraigned in court and later sentenced to life imprisonment. The judge described his act as a brutal betrayal of trust born out of pure envy. The story of Ikin and Chinedu became a painful warning across the region. Beware the friend who claps the loudest when you succeed. They may also be the one to dig your grave in silence.